Hello guys, it's NautoAce. I want to give my thoughts on what should be the next Labo Kit from Nintendo. So for people who don't know what I'm talking about, Labo is basically an interactive game that revolves around Nintendo special material cardboard, I guess you can say that. And it's all about arts and creativity. It's meant for kids at heart, basically, who basically like, like a dad playing with his kids, something like that. And you do like arts and crafts. That's what it is. There was the variety kit, which is you build a certain item and then you use your Switch tablet console thing to interact with it. And then there was the giant robot, which is basically, I believe some people most also believe that used to be the Star Fox Project giant robot. Now they just made it into the robot kit. And of course the third one is the vehicle kit, which is you can have a cardboard version, steering wheel, submarine, airplane joystick, cheap than actually buying a $200 wheel controller. Funny there. So yeah, so you finally have an actual wheel for Mario Kart 8, which is also a lot of those Labos are sort of compatible with some of the games. And there'll be more in the future according to Furukawa. And of course the rumor the next one's going to be is a Labo VR kit, which is going to be interesting, like a cardboard. You put your Switch controller, tablet, deck, whatever, and VR stuff. That's good and interesting, maybe because it's Nintendo, so maybe they'll do a different version of what VR versus PlayStation VR or the Virtual Boy, if you know what happened to that one. If you don't, the machine was rushed. The guy behind the idea had a good idea to it. There was even a rumor it was supposed to integrate it with the N64, but it didn't really happen. Again, a lot of this were rumor, but you know what? If you don't know what happened with the Virtual Boy, the story links are in the description box. So with that, also, one thing I should say, I believe that it should be the next one rather than Labo VR. This is just my guess. This is just like a wish list. And I would say either I call it the shooter kit or melee kit or the action kit. Yeah, so why not do a Labo, like I said, action kit, melee kit, or weapon kit? Like, I know it's gonna sound maybe a bit violent, depends on your opinion about this one or your perspective, is why not a cardboard zapper with a Joy-Con or a cardboard hammer, excuse me, or some sort of, toy weapon, let's just say that. And the reason why I said that, so it probably gives you a reason to bring back more of the canceled project or bring back old classic one to the new one. So when I said cardboard zapper, it's probably a good time to bring back, like, in the Labo version of Duck Hunt, Hogan's Alley, Wild Guns, Clay Pigeon, or whatever, shooter type games. Bring back all of the collection for that one and make me this Labo kit probably like $50 stops. People will buy that. A Duck Hunt, imagine, just using a Labo cardboard zapper. Just using the Joy-Con as a pointer. Kind of makes sense. And then another one I could say was, like when I said a toy hammer, cardboard hammer, is to bring back Project Hammer. Because that was one of the Wii game. It's supposed to utilize the Wii, and that's the reason why, like the Wii has a hammer. And that's the reason. But apparently they said there was some problems and they canceled the game. So why not bring it back as a Labo type game? And like I said, a lot of people believe, and I can agree with this one, is that the robot kit was probably formerly known as Project Giant Robot, what was rumored going to be part of the Star Fox game as whatever, Star Fox Giant Robot or whatever, and that was canceled. So then the belief is that became a Labo game, robot kit. So why not for Project Hammer kit or whatever kit? It kind of makes sense in my opinion there. So like I said, to some extent that this Labo, it's kind of familiar to a touch generation, but instead of, simple game for the adult, this basically is a type of IP, product, franchise, that, like I said, if you're into arts and crafts, that's great, but it's good if you have a kid, you can play with your kids, bond with your kids, because sometimes video games do good when you're playing with your kid, you bond with them. I know MmGS had a story about it when he bonded with his kid playing Pokemon, something like that. And that'll be a good way with this one too. You know, imagine a 2-player Duck Hunt finally, or maybe even 3-player. You know, 2-player using the Labo Zapper, and the third guy controls the duck. You know, just like in the days of the NES. So, I mean, same goes with Project Hammer. Maybe make it simplified. Walk around, smash stuff with it, and you know, who knows. So yeah, that's hopefully my guess, or it would be interesting for Nintendo to do for the next Labo. I know the heavily rumor now is the VR Labo, so we'll just have to wait and see that one. And I know Spawnwave, Nintendo Prime, basically report on this, and the source is very, very reliable. Even though Nintendo basically said the guy who gave him the source was very reliable. So yeah, but again, for me just personally, the next one maybe after the VR one could be, like I said, the action game, shooting, or Project Hammer or something like that. Yeah, that's really my thoughts on what the next Labo might be, an idea. But I mean, I'm just saying, it's like a wish list. Alright, so a little bit of update from this video, and apparently the rumors were true. Credit to Go Nintendo, Emily Rogers, and the source that they got it from. The rumors are true. Labo Kit number 4 will be the VR kit. Yes, and I'll be talking about my thoughts about this on a future video. But, wow, this is going to be interesting. So, yeah, the rumor number 4 is VR kit. So, number 5, maybe my wish list would be, like I said before, is the action melee pack. You name it, you know, like I said, a blaster, a hammer, you name it. But, well, the funny part is the VR, it has a blaster, but you put it in your face. But I'll talk about it in a different video. But yeah, it's official. There is a VR kit for Labo. So we'll wait and see what happened in that one, because it's going to come out April the 12th, the same time as Wave 3 of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Amiibo. With that, I'll see you guys later.